Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to blend eyeshadows in the crease if you have hooded eyes. Now this method will work for any shaped eyes, but I just wanted to go over some specific things that make it easier for me to get that nice feathered look even though my lids are so flat. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm taking a mid-tone brown. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills Fawn. And I'm taking that shadow and I kind of started by buffing it in the outer corner and then bringing it in. And then once I have it all the way in, I'm going to start doing circular motions up to the top. And when I do this, I kind of angle my brush so that it's not flat against my lid, because if it's flat against my lid, then it doesn't feather. It just will give you a very harsh line. So I angle it so that only half the brush is on my lid. And then I start doing circular motions and I bring it really high up to where my brow bone, or to where my brow is. So you can see here, like, I didn't really leave any space for a brow bone highlight. And I do that because my brow bone space is really, really large. And I don't want it all to look like a highlight. And so I'm trying to take up that space by putting some more dimension in there. And I'm making my brow bone space look smaller. And so once I'm finished with this, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take Makeup Geek's Corrupt, and I'm going to add that to my crease. I'm doing a really dark smoky eye using some black because I had some requests asking how to use black in the crease. So I'm taking Corrupt, and what I'm doing here is I'm starting really low. So I'm placing that brush flat against my outer V area, and I'm actually just doing small circles in place. I'm not moving the brush over like my crease or anything like that just yet. I just start by like kind of buffing. It's kind of like a small buffing motion in the outer corner, and that kind of blows it out right in the outer corner so you don't have to do so much work later. And then I'm gonna pull in like whatever excess product is on the brush into my inner corner. Now this is looking a little crazy right now, but it will pull together later. So yeah, just try to buff most of the product in the outer V, and then when you feel like most of the product is gone, you can start blending it inwards towards the inner corner. You don't have to go all the way in. In fact, most of what I put in there in the crease is going to get covered up by a shimmery shadow later. But I just wanted to make sure everything was nice and blended. So now I'm going to go ahead and go in with Makeup Geek's Barcelona Beach. And this is like kind of a grayish brown color. So I think it's a good medium between that warm mid-tone brown shade, sorry, by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and the black that I put in. So I'm just putting it right in between and blending that black into fawn that I have up to my brow bone. And you are going to lose some of the black when you're doing all this blending, so later you'll see me take some more of the black and pat that back in and buff it in the outer corner just so it's like super, super, super dark. But anytime you do a look like this and you're blending a whole bunch, you're going to lose like some of the pigmentation. And you know what, since I kind of don't remember the names of these brushes, I will list them down below in the order that I'm using them, so that way you guys can get an idea of what kind of brushes I use to get my shadows blended out. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the brow bone highlight, and this is Rapunzel by Makeup Geek. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, and so this is going to make that small space that I left there kind of be pushed forward so that it has some dimension. And then I'm just using that same brush that I had Barcelona Beach on to blend it in. And now I'm taking this MAC Extra Dimension eyeshadow in Smoky Mauve. These are really beautiful, guys. But I'm gonna be adding on some glitter glue so that it doesn't crease. And now I'm just blending the edges of that purple shadow just to make sure it's not too harsh, especially since we use that glitter glue. It's going to kind of give like a cut crease effect, which I don't want. And then this is what I'm talking about. I'm adding a little bit more black in because it obviously faded away. And just because I have this shadow, I'm going to use it. It's the Bobbi Brown. It's a glitter shadow in Silver Lilac. And this glitter top coat kind of like makes this look like glow in the dark. Like this glitter is so vibrant. I really, really like it. But totally an unnecessary step. The Extra Dimension eyeshadow by MAC is like totally shiny enough, and we did not need this, but I really wanted to use it. So now the eye look is pretty much complete. I'm going to go ahead and do my lower lash line now. I already went off camera and did my eyeliner and my mascara. So we're just going to complete the eye look by doing the lower lash line and adding some eyeliner on. And now I'm going to do my inner corner highlight, and I'm using this silver shade from the Nikki Tutorials and Too Faced palette. It's kind of a blue toned silver, so anything like that would work, and I wanted to use a shade like this because I wanted it to bring out the purple more. I thought maybe a gold, but the gold made the purple look silver, so. And now I'm doing my lips, and I'm using my favorite lip liner from Essence. It's called In the Nude. And I'm just going to add some gloss over top, and this is ColourPop's Fairy Floss, I think it's called. It's so pretty. And this is the completed look. I'm really happy with it. I hope you guys learned something. I hope it was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and I will be happy to answer them. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, follow me, share it with your friends. I appreciate all of that, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.